A second. Madvent. Advent calendar 5. Post Mortem. Alright.
This is the night tonight. Today, lost souls everywhere are making preparations for an event of earth-shattering significance. The climactic return of Madvent. Informed sources have confirmed that legions of young ghouls and spirits are making monumental efforts to both terrify and astound. Meanwhile, thousands of the Yuletide phenomena known as dreams have been flooding postal stations in an effort to make it to the North Pole. In other news, the country of Ireland has vanished. Experts say the cockatoo-shaped landmass most likely sank or drifted away.
Oh, not this fucking game again. I really don't like that that tearing game, first person. I don't like it. Just kind of shit. Now I won't be playing this for long. Probably give it an hour and a half, maybe. See how many we get through.
Darn it. Old horse is giving out once again. One of these days I really ought to. Well, hello there. Fancy meeting y'all out here. Why, you'll catch the death of cold in this weather. Well, my name is S.D. Kruger. Special delivery for short. What am I doing out here? I'm preparing for Madvent, of course. Come again? What's Madvent? Why, it's the most horrific, most wonderful time of the year. Why, I've even taken the personal liberty of gathering this year's dreams in an effort to kickstart the...
What is the hold up? The storm is right behind us. My blood is freezing, and there's fires to start.
Ah, Gifty. Ever the worrywart. Well, I'll fill you in later. Let's get you inside, new friend. We've got a lot of work to do.
Now, since this is supposed to be a Christmas game, I'm going to do this. Well, holiday game, I guess. Also, connected my controller, so in case I need that. Rip. Oh boy, this game again. I love it. I get how it's trying to be a PS1 aesthetic, but it just looks like a blurry fucking mess. It's like part of the reason I just don't like it. And they have this, like, it's every year they have this. It's really it's an over-glorified walking sim. And, you know, gotta play it. Of course, you know, you can't run into yourself because, you know, you get killed. Like, that is like your past self. You can't run into it. You can't run into it, sorry. And there we go. No, that's 24. Bound by strings. Play the role of detective and find a missing person in this short physics... okay, move mouse. Control hands. Physics-based puppet show. Okay. Control hands. Left mouse button, hold, inspect, held item, right mouse button. Alright. Wizard Slash. 1952, present day. 3 years ago, the serial killer, known as the Dollmaker, killed his first victim on Christmas Eve in the small town of Limbridge. Every year on Christmas Eve, a body appears in the town's main square. The latest victim is Rick Pawn, a town institution. Now they've sent out their best and brightest to solve it.
May I help you?
Police. Are you the tailor?
Yes, I am.
Where were you yesterday evening? Where were you yesterday evening?
I was here, like always.
And you didn't notice anything unusual next door?
Did something happen?
Rick Pond was found dead this morning, murdered. You don't seem surprised.
You live here long enough, you find nothing surprises you anymore. Especially when you come this early in the year.
Early? It's already December. It's already December. Look, your neighbors are dropping like flies, and you don't want to ask why? You know something, don't you? If you're afraid of something or someone, we can protect you. We've handled worse. We've handled worse. You wouldn't believe half the things I've cleaned up in this... Excuse me, you wouldn't believe half the things I've cleaned up in this town. You just give me a name. I'll give you peace of mind. The tailor studies him. He's the old and wise to the detectives, young and naive. He almost looks rueful.
I highly doubt that, Detective.
The detective knows something's fishy, and he's not ready to concede yet. How many more have to die before you say something?
If you really want to know, perhaps I can show you.
The tailor is all of a sudden by the door to the back room. Hand outstretched, the detective considers momentarily, then follows after.
Have a seat, Detective.
What is this?
The truth you seek.
I don't have time for this, Taylor. I've got a case to solve.
I may know the culprit. The truth you seek, Detective, it has a way of pulling men apart.
Then you've been talking to the wrong men.
You think you're different, Detective?
I always finish what I start.
Very well, very well. Take a seat and I'll show you.
Before the detective realized, he is seated in front of the puppet stage. The tailor flicks his wrist.
Hey, no drinking on the job. Good, you're here. We've got a situation. There was a missing persons report for Officer Carey this morning. Partner called it when she didn't hear from him for several days. I want you to run point, see what you can find. I would start by talking to Mariah, the evidence clerk, and checking out a piece of evidence one of our guys found. She's just standing by the board on the wall.
You really think Carrie has just vanished? You really think Carrie just vanished?
I think he saw something he shouldn't. Now it's your turn.
That's not very motivational. Officer Carey was working on this board before his disappearance. The detective studies the mess of notes and crime scene photos. A small piece of bloody jewelry found at the scene of the crime. A dead man in town square. Ligature marks on his neck. Ligature marks on his neck, wrists, and ankles. Ligita. He was investigating something. Hi, Mariah. Mind if we see the evidence from the recent homicide file?
Sure thing, Detective. And please give me the authorization code.
mind if you give me a pass this time? Please give me the authorization code. The evidence clerk behaves like Judy of Lake Laogai fame. Won't let him have it. Damn, I completely forgot the code. I can't let the sergeant know about this. Just give me a second. If I remember, I had the code written behind the armchair cushion at the back. Hold left mouse button to pick up objects. Okay. I knew this was a good place to write the authorization code. Yes. It's boob. Perfect. All right, detective. Here is the evidence you were looking for. Oh, fuck. Looks like some bloody cufflinks. Why is there... Good stuff. This evidence is one step closer to finding our culprit. This is one of our own, detective. This is one of our own, detective. Bring him home. And take the kid. Hiya. Hiya. The name's Buddy. You and the kid should investigate Carrie's apartment close by. The landlord seems to know something that we don't. Sounds good, Sarge. And with that, get out there and bring back our guy. Got it, Sarge. You can move to new locations by moving to the left and right edges of the stage. Looks like we're at Officer Carey's place, partner. We should talk to the landlord and ask him a few questions. Detective and Buddy arrive at the apartment complex. Accompanying them is the landlord, who seemingly does not enjoy the presence of the two. All right, boys. Here we are. Apartment 1D. So, when was the last time you saw Officer Carey here? Week or so, maybe. He ain't here much, gotta be honest. And you never had any problems with him? No, of course not. We're simpatico. He and I. We're simpatico here and I. Right. You hear anything from Officer Carey's place? Arguments? Visitors? Nah, never. Well, not till recently. Recently when? A couple nights back, I heard the floorboards creaking after midnight as I was moving some boxes up here. Explained some of the mess. Did you check on him? Not my business what people do behind their doors. Not my business what people do behind their doors. That's how you stay out of trouble. Yeah, but sometimes trouble leaks through the drywall. Not here it don't. I make sure of that. Someone else living up there? Empty unit. Must be leaky pipes. Let me open the door for you, gentlemen. Let me open the door for you, gentlemen. Thanks. landlord looks around nervously. We spin. The detective takes note of the overdue bills, the jumble of receipts from a bar, and the books with weird titles. The mess as if someone had ransacked the place. Man, what a mess. Doesn't look very simpatico. Maybe the landlord got sick of bleeding cash and offed him. You're getting way ahead of yourself. I'm just saying we have motive and means. It's thin. It's something. Besides, it's always the person you medium suspect. I'll go ahead and do some digging. Unpaid rent and bar receipts. Carrie was circling the drain. I guess everyone's got a breaking point. Some folks just hit it sooner. You ever hit yours? Can't afford to. The landlord seems like he's hiding something. Maybe there's something we can use to get some info out of him. I should show Buddy any important evidence I find in this room. Whoa, Officer Carey's into some interesting stuff. Oh, it's a note. Looks like a piece is missing. I think I saw a piece in one of the books laying around. Magora's Mask, Moon Harder. Oh, that's the lawsuit level. No, looks like a piece of a note. This might come in handy. Oh, it's a note. It looks like a piece is missing. I saw the... Okay. Looks like Officer Carey owed the landlord some money. He should really save his cash and lay off the booze. Well, looky here, buddy. The detective reveals an eviction letter from the landlord. Looks like the landlord had something to do with Officer Carey's disappearance. He really wanted Officer Carey gone for a while. We'll hand him the evidence and let's see what he has to say about this. Looks like there's some cash left in this pile of junk. Why is this wad of cash so damn big?
Well, well, well. If it isn't liar, liar, pants on fire. You were trying to evict Officer Carey.
It ain't like that. I only wanted collateral is all. For the money he owed. Promise.
So you kidnapped him?
What? No. I only took his camera. Thought I'd ransom it, but he ain't even coming back. Where is it now? Landlord tosses a bag over. Here, it's more trouble than it's worth.
Now, if that's all you need from me, I must get back to my business. Huh? Why don't we check what's inside the bag, partner?
Looks like a camera with photos that Officer Carey took.
Looks like the landlord knew more than he claimed.
Yep. The photos that Officer Carey took suggest that we should investigate the bar, pawn shop, and tailor store. If we keep following Officer Carey's trail, we'll be sure to find him. Bar, pawn shop, and tailors. Where did you go, Carey? Where did you go, Carey? You now go to the bar. I'm gonna keep this. Never know if I need it. A glass of your finest whiskey, sir.
You betcha.
A nice fine whiskey. Earl might like this. Buddy acts casually on the bar stool, trying not to draw attention. The man drinking at the bar mumbles some nonsense to himself. I should talk to the bartender for more info. See if he knows anything about Officer Carey.
What can I get you, gentlemen? What can I get you, gentlemen?
Your cooperation would be nice.
And a cosmopolitan.
Do you recognize this man?
Oh, yeah, the cop. He's a regular. Nice guy. Helped us get Crazy Earl home the other night.
When was this?
About 3 days ago.
We should see what this Earl guy knows.
Get out. I don't like your kind.
Our kind?
The fuzz. I don't like the fuzz.
Crazy Earl no longer wants to listen to you. He responds to whiskey. Hey, buddy, can you spot me some cash? Buddy takes a sip of his Cosmo.
Oh, sorry. I just spent it.
Damn, I need to find some cash to buy some whiskey. Gotta make the guy talk somehow. Well, lucky I'd... Alright, pal. Will this convince you? The detective weighs around a fine glass of whiskey in front of the drunk.
Oh, look what we have here.
Talk. What happened to Officer Carey?
How am I supposed to know? He put me in a cab and left. Asshole didn't even pay the fee.
That's it? You didn't say anything about an investigation?
You mean all this talk about cufflinks and evidence was serious?
Wait. Wait, what talk? When was this?
Couple nights back, he was going on about how he was onto something big. Look, I know nothing about jewelry. So I sent him to Rick's. He knows all about that fancy stuff.
Rick?
The pawn shop owner. Shouldn't you know this? He went with another cop.
Another cop?
Man, this drink is really good. Do you want some?
Hey, do you know what this guy's on about? Crazy Earl's seeing double again. Poor guy probably doesn't know what day it is. What are you saying?
Wait. You. I've seen you before.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
No, I mean, wait.
Easy, friend, you've had a few. We're just trying to look for a man named Officer Carey.
No, not from the bar. Somewhere else. That smile. You've got that same killer smile.
Oh, geez, sorry about that. Huh? What the? Hey, Earl, you awake, bud? Whoa, Crazy Earl did it this time. I'll take care of him. You boys take it easy, all right? Wasted again. That last bottle of whiskey probably brought him over the edge. That sound, you heard it? Yeah, heard him hitting the floor. No, before that. Oh, no, sorry. Looks like we didn't get anything out of him. Where to now, partner? Looks like we didn't get anything out of him. Where to now, partner? Let's head to the pawn shop. Looks like that's our next lead. Sounds good to me.
If you're here to make trouble, I'd rather you take your business elsewhere.
I'm not. I'm looking for answers about a missing person.
Then you better have something to show me. I don't talk on good faith.
Oh, maybe that
cufflink we picked up back in the evidence room would jog his memory.
Good idea. Say, nice looking jewel you got there.
Thanks. Her name's Ruby. I pride and joy.
Ruby? Why not Amber? Never mind. We'll be back.
I've got all night.
What the fuck? Daily Fumble. Wednesday, December 26, 1951. Local man found dead outside bar. Patrons leaving ye old pube early Christmas morning discovered the body of Earl Grey, 51, a long-time Limbridge resident of ye old pube. Limbridge police believe Mr. Grey died sometime after midnight. Authorities have not disclosed the cause of death, but one witness described finding him sitting upright with his neck bent like an L. The Limbridge Police Department confirmed that Detective Buddy O. Powell has been assigned to continue the investigation. Mr. Grey was last seen drinking outside the old pube bar and following two unknown men by a nearby alleyway late Monday night. This is the same date as the first anniversary of an unsolved death dubbed the Chris Killings that occurred on Verrock Street last year. Well, people are fucking dead in here. Mine. Jesus. Friday, December 26, 1952. Pawn shop owner murdered. Rick Pawn found dead in his pawn shop on Christmas Day. The Chris Killer case continues as the murderer has claimed yet another victim. Rick Pawn, 42, slightly attractive, found dead at the foot of his pawn shop at around December 25th, 1952. The snow stained with his blood as his body shows 28 stab wounds. Yet another victim added to the count as Limbridge police fumbles their way to solving the case. This has to stop. The eggheads are doing their best to solve the case and give the town of Limbridge some peace at last, says Sergeant Private Sarge. Folks are scared as tension rise high as this killer is still on the loose. I like this. This is actually decent. Man found dead at alleyway. The Daily Fumble, Friday, December 26, 1952. Man found dead in alleyway. Local Limbridge police are investigating the death of an unidentified man discovered late Thursday night behind a row of small businesses on Verrock Street. There were no immediate signs of struggle or theft. His wallet and valuables were still on him, said Sergeant Private Sarge. Deceased, believed to be in his 40s, was described as well-dressed and wearing an expensive gold cufflink on his left sleeve. Investigators believe he may have been traveling through town. Authorities are asking anyone with information about a missing person matching that description to contact Limbridge Police. Taylor questioned, released. I just realized this is a cufflink. It's supposed to be big. I thought it was a table. But no, it's actual, like, human size. Five bowls, all lined up like offerings. I wonder why Rick has this in the first place. Why don't we walk back and see what we missed? Maybe fill those bowls up? Okay, so I have to bring all the shining items? Is that what I have to do? That's what I'm gonna guess. You right there? He's not okay. Wait a minute. That dude isn't dead. That dude is definitely not dead. He is going to town. And so is he. God dang. Well, I guess that's just what you need to do. A toast to 5. Here's to the first, the stranger dressed in riches, accessory as evidence, name forgotten. 2, to the honest, who couldn't hold his drink, or his tongue. 3, to the one whose jewels are another man's trash. 4, to the fool whose proof never saw the light. 5, and finally a toast to the same fool who followed the thread and walked right into my web. What the devil? What the devil? I think that's what it's supposed to do. Was it, to the honest one who couldn't hold his drink or his tongue. The one whose jewels are another man's trash. To the fool whose proof never saw the light. Okay, hang on. I know. Get this. I think I've got to walk into this one. Looks like it's 5, Detective. Buddy. Local detective missing. Daily Fumble. Local, Monday, December 29, 1952. Local detective missing. Limbridge police are searching for Officer Thomas Carey, 38, who was seen on the evening of Thursday, December 25th. While investigating the recent death of local pawn shop owner Richard Rick Pawn, 42. So he was apparently our best and brightest. I guess not. Fluffing my fucking ass off. What do you mean? Well, that's mean. Said Sergeant Private Sarge of Limbridge Police. Well, that just brought down the fucking tension. The Limbridge Police Department confirmed that Detective Buddy O'Powell has been assigned to continue the investigation. I'm gonna catch this sick bastard. Cold cut turkey, no strings attached. Son of a female dog, see? Son of a female dog, see? Says Detective Powell. I'm inspecting door. What do you want me to do? Oh. Hello? Officer Carey, you here? Buddy? What the fuck? Right there. Inspect. That's me. Oh, no.
That's the truth you seek, Officer Carey.
We couldn't find the killer because
you're dead, old buddy. Right, partner? Now, as for your payment, you will forever be bound by strings.
I like that. That was that was actually pretty decent. That's pretty good.
What a twist! We were Officer Carey all along!
The War on Christmas. Santa is a bit short-handed, has recruited Bitey to recover presents and candy lost on delivery. WASD. Okay. Anyway, the war on Christmas. Morning Ghoul and this is Morning Angel. We're the tenants of this apartment. Are you here to burgle us? What? This is our apartment. We live here. Are you sure? Angel and I have been living here for months now. Maybe you have the wrong apartment? We certainly don't. Do we? We don't. Didn't the landlord say the previous tenants left without a word? That's true. If you are the previous tenants, you stopped paying the rent, so it's not your home anymore. That's not our fault. The train we took wasn't supposed to be a one-way ticket. We ended up having to walk the whole way back. We probably could have made better time if we didn't stop so often to indulge ourselves. How dare you suggest I not enjoy my what? Clear. My brother in Christ, not again. I'm blind. Asset secured. Let me go. Oof. Oof. Bitey? Bitey. Wake up. Ow, 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 ow. My head. Sonia, where are you? I'm whispering in your mind. Are you okay? As okay as can be, you. I'm cold, but otherwise fine. So, where are we anyways? Uncertain. Obviously we're close enough that I can reach you telepathically without effort, but that's all I see. There doesn't seem to be anything sentient for me to prod. That doesn't sound right. I agree. Perhaps there's a really dense material in the walls I can't penetrate. No, it doesn't sound right because there's someone right outside my room. Hey, who are you? Quiet, you. Commander Claus will be with you shortly. Santa? Oh gosh, he must be mad about the whole North Pole incident. Bitey. I knew leaving was a bad idea. We should have stayed and stopped Gifty. Bitey. Shh. It'll be okay. We don't know why we're here. There's a chance it's for something pleasant. Right, maybe he stole us from our home. Our former home, because he wanted to hand-deliver us our presents this year. It's possible. Okay. Deep breath. Okay, I'm okay. Thank you. I'm grateful you're so sweet on me. It's the absolute least you deserve, my love. Sonia. Sonia, where'd you go? Sorry, Santa's coming. Get ready.
Ah, good, you're awake. I apologize that your apprehension was less than ideal. My nutcrackers were designed for such delicate tasks, but they're all I can spare right now.
Sure. So why am I here?
To be truthful, I'm desperately in need of assistance. I've been extremely short-handed ever since that living flesh-infused train crashed into the North Pole. I nearly lost every elf station there. Without that small reprieve when it retreated, I don't know if any of us would have made it out.
I'm sorry.
If you hadn't tried to return the flesh to the North Pole, it would still be standing. But I didn't bring you here for punishment. I brought you here to ask for your help.
Okay, so what do you need help with?
There is a rogue faction of elves who have waged a war on Christmas. Every year they attempt to stop our shipments from delivering through petty acts of sabotage. Normally, this is a minor inconvenience. We had a special task force dedicated to circumventing these attacks. Unfortunately, they laid their lives down to save what they could during the evacuation. The loss of the North Pole has been absolutely crippling. I'm struggling to meet demand. Every able body is working around the clock to make sure the children of this world get to enjoy another Christmas. But these terrorists haven't relented. If anything, have become emboldened by this moment of weakness.
So what? You want me to go fight Christmas terrorists?
No. We're far beyond prevention at this point. I just need you to visit crash sites and collect as many lost presents as you can. Everyone would be a child's Christmas saved. Do this for me, and I'll forgive your transgressions.
Transgressions? There's more than one.
You brought the flesh that destroyed the North Pole, and you stole my magic sack.
What? I didn't steal it.
Then pray tell, how did you come into possession? Pray tell, how did it come into your possession?
I found it.
In any circumstance, it wasn't yours to take. But it matters little if you help me. So what do you say? Will you help me save Christmas?
What about Sonia? Will she be coming too?
No, I need Sonia's assistance with another matter here in the...
Excuse me.
No, I need Sonia's assistance with another matter here in the South Pole.
Oh. I'll be okay. The quicker you get it done, the sooner I'll be back in your arms. Okay, I'll help.
Ho, 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 ho. Fantastic. My toy soldiers will lead you to the hangar. There's a sleigh there waiting to take you to the crash sites. Good luck out there.
Be safe, love. You too. Come with us.
Come with us. Come with us.
I'm using the controller.
Ding.
Yeah, so it's a platformer, which is kind of cool, I guess. If there's one thing the main dev of this game knows how to do, it's make decent, like, you know, relatively decent platformers. You know. Okay, I guess I can't get there. Best believe I'm going to try to, you know, get everything. 'Cause that's just the kind of person I am. I'm a collection. I'm a collectathon master. Okay, maybe not a master, but I definitely get addicted to them. Oh god, this one's going to be loud. Let me get there. Oh, hang on. I think I know how to get there. Yeah! There we go. Great! Thanks for playing. Wishlist on Steam. Oh, okay. Yeah, other games by Vladimir Law. Yep, War on Christmas. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. A collection of games including 14 games from said developer, spanning a wide variety of genres, including stalker, horror, 3D platformer, combat, flight sim. There's also a museum full of facts about each game and developers' commentary hiding. Right. Okay. Alright, so Vladimir Law has actually got through... Has actually got some game... The develop... I think he's, like one of the main developers of this. Hmm. Okay, sorry, just looking at the Steam page. They've actually got the, they actually managed to put the Madvents on here. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. I think I might do one more. We'll see, we'll see what it is first. Might be able to do one more and see how long it actually goes for. Benthic Dreams. Minor Violence and Blood. Download memories from a fading world. WASD. Left mouse to attack. Okay. Oh. I'm just like, what the fuck? Hello, friend. This realm is dissolving, and will soon... Whoops. Take this. Preserve what you feel you must. What? You feel like a stranger here, but you are not. What the fuck? Okay, so we got 1440 kilobytes. I don't know what that was, but I think I killed it. Exactly what does this have to do with Christmas? Whatever it was, I've saved some of it. Okay, this is... It still says 60 FPS. I don't know. OBS looks like it's having a bit of shit happen to it, but you know, it's mostly because, well, it's trying to capture a, you know, a program that's running at like full fucking FPS. Okay. This is a fucking weird game. This is the first weird game we've had. I think I've only played 4, but, you know, the point stands. Oh boy, first-person view platforming. With mouse and keyboard. Barter. Picture. Me and old friend celebrating Madvent in some flooded city. You can have it if you want. A climber stone. I haven't sold a thing in years, though. Is there anything worth having at this point? Preservation. Do you ever find it's easy to recall the things that happened and the way they made you feel? An irritable mollusk used to run a ferry through the Great Canal beneath this island. I don't get down from here much anymore. I wish I could help you, friend. I barely speak Sparrow. My Plesiosaurian is barely there. I just killed it. That... Oh, come on. What the hell is this? But, you know, may as well do it. Background. My cubs have moved to the other caves. Jay's Market used to open all night. A fine hour for a bear. You are grayer and smaller, and smell less of blood than memory. Would you wish to be spared by time? Discorrupted. Resolve. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that... Exit. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Benthic Dreams. Alright, what's the next one? I'll just have a look at it anyway. Demonic Christmas. Alright, well, I gotta remember we're up to the 5th one. Oh, it's okay. It'll remember it for us, I guess. Alright. That's gonna be it for me for now. Like I said, I'll tell you guys whether or not the stream is gonna be going ahead. See what happens. I'm not gonna make any promises, though. But, yeah. Well, regardless, guys. I'm just gonna get back in this outfit. It's the one moment I get to actually, you know what, it's good because, it's, you know, it's sort of celebrating Christmas in some ways. Just makes me wish it was Christmas again. I wish Christmas was like 2 months. It'd be great. I wish Christmas was in January and then we, like, celebrate it, like, from December onwards. But, you know. Oh well. Anyway, like I said, I'll let you guys know for stream. I should know by the time, you know, the stream is actually ready, so yeah, just don't hold out hope. It might not be going ahead, but yeah, just wait for news on that one. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for dropping by to say hello. Whatever you did, thank you very much. You're awesome. Hope you realize that. Yeah, I did it. I did the whole thing. All right. See you for the next one, guys. If I don't make the next one, I might do like a Monday night stream. So, you know, to make up for it. Monday night being my Monday night. That is, yes. That is Monday night, that is. But we'll see what happens. Alright, guys. Thank you very much. As always, no matter where in the world, no matter what time it is, stay safe and